Hello friends, welcome to today's video by FinLiterate. So let's discuss today's movement in Nifty and Bank Nifty and a few important stocks which looking good. So how the market performed today was very zigzag. आज ऐसा कोई पैटर्न नहीं था ट्रेंडिंग या साइडवेज बहुत zigzag पैटर्न था. पहले नीचे आया फिर ऊपर गया फिर वापस because of the Ukraine news it came down. So let's see how how Nifty and Bank Nifty performed today. So if you see, Nifty opened at around 17,400, or as I had told in my previous video that the high of 11th Feb, which was 17,450, if that is taken out, we can see levels of 17,650. Nifty tried to go above those levels but couldn't sustain, and in the second half, when the news about new Ukraine crisis came again, market fell down and closed almost near the day's low of around 17,250 to 60 levels. So the levels to watch out for tomorrow are basically 17,260, which was today's low. So what Nifty did was crashed from 17,490 to around 17,260-70. What it did was it थोड़ा retracement किया around 17,370 पे, and then it again came down but did not close below the day's low. So what we can do is anything below day's low tomorrow is a good shorting opportunity for around 17,200 levels to 180-160 levels. और किसी भी तरह अगर निफ्टी आज ये जो रिट्रेस हुआ है 17,370 उसके ऊपर जाता है, then we can see levels of 17,400-450 on the upside. So these are the two levels to keep in mind for tomorrow. And on Bank Nifty is very clear. I told clearly that anything above 38,400 paves the way for 38,800, but Bank Nifty tried to go above that around 38,460, and then it came back, and in the second half came down to 37,700 and closed at around 37,950 levels. So why did this happen was that 38,400 was a very big resistance, और सेकेंड हाफ में वो जो यूक्रेन का न्यूज़ आया तो उसकी वजह से वी सॉ सेल ऑफ इन बोथ निफ्टी एंड बैंक निफ्टी. सो द लेवल्स टू वॉच आउट इन बैंक निफ्टी आर प्रीटी क्लियर. Anything above 38,100, which is the pullback which it took today, can take it to 38,400, and anything below today's low, which is around 37,770, can take it to 38,500. So these are the levels, and below 38,500 if it sustains, we can see levels of around 37,250, right? ऊपर के तरफ 38,400 के ऊपर जाएगा, then we can see levels of 38,800, 38,900, but only if market moves above 38,100, which was the swing high when the market fell. So keep these levels in mind. Stocks discuss करते हैं. A few stocks which I had mentioned yesterday were Tata Consumer. So with a stop loss of 680, you can see levels of around 740, 750 in Tata Consumer, and below 680 if it goes, then we can see levels of around 640. 680 is a crucial support, so with a 20-point stop loss you can see a target of around 50 points, 60 points. So that's a good risk to reward ratio. Britannia is also a good risk to reward ratio trade, where you can have a stop loss of around 3350, 3360, and you can see levels of around 36, 3650, 36, 3700. So again a good risk to reward ratio. Anything around अभी इधर से 40-50 पॉइंट्स नीचे मिलता है तो इट्स अ गुड ट्रेड टू गो इनटू, and then your risk to reward also increases, but here it's a good swing trade which can happen over the next couple of days. Next is Reliance. It's not a trade recommendation now, but anything near to 2460, 2480 is a good resistance level. So इसके ऊपर अगर जाएगा तो we can see levels of 2500. So 2460 पे if you want to go short, you can see if it's any reversals coming, then we can again see level of 2300. So ये एक range बन गया है Reliance का 2300 to 2460. Anything about 2500 takes it to 2580, 2570, and we can see levels of around 2600 as well. So Reliance is in a no trade zone right now, but anything which causes resistance here can be taken as a good shorting opportunity. Tata Motors is again a swing trade. Around 470 levels is a good buy and 540 is a good level to short. So this is range has been there since a few months now. So keep these levels in mind around 470 and 540. Anything near support can be taken as a long swing trade, and anything near resistance of 540 can be a short trade. Last stock which I want to discuss is Infi. Infi has retraced a lot from 1950 to around 1650 levels. So any fall near 1700 or 1650 के बीच में, it becomes a very good trade. So keep this in mind. Also, you can enter now and add a few more shares or a few more positions at around 1675, and we can see good targets of around 1850 in the coming weeks. So these are the few stocks and my levels for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Since tomorrow's expiry, we can have a volatile movement. So keep your positions light if possible and have strict stop losses in the systems. And very important point out here is don't keep a psychological stop loss or stop loss in your mind. Always have it in the system, because that will save you from eroding your capital on expiry days. So yeah, trade level to level and keep positions light for expiry. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.